You want me to move the table instead of holding your crutch?
I got it. I just needed to nudge it a bit.
Oh, this thing's pretty heavy.
Yeah.
Hey!
Yes.
Thirsty Thursdays. It's Thursday and I'm...
You're thirsty?
That's right.
On a beauty day on the prairie.
Another beauty day on the prairie.
What to do?
More
it's all
cheers, more beers.
Same routine that we seem to do.
You got it.
February. And guess what?
You feel the love in the air.
Next week we will. But for now, I actually figured this out. It's Canadian Maple Syrup Day. Officially Canadian Maple Syrup Day today.
Who doesn't like maple syrup?
Non-Canadians? No, even non-Canadians like maple syrup.
Everybody loves maple syrup.
Yeah. What is the best thing that you put maple syrup on?
Pancakes.
Yeah. Well, what about waffles?
Put it all into waffles, tasty waffles with lots of syrup. Waffles! Buy waffles! 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 Waffles!
That's
waffles?
your conundrum.
I'm a pancake guy. Keep it old school.
Yeah. Ice cream? No? Maple ice cream?
Maybe. Chocolate.
Yeah. Well, that's a whole different category.
Chocolate.
Chocolate maple. Anyway, to the point.
Moving on. We're going to have a video guest, as you can see, with the TV. We're back 2020 with our first video guest of 2020.
I hope the mics are working. That was a success last week, so.
Yeah, it came in nice and clear. So, you know.
Hassle.
Me like the flight lights. Me flap a dicky wrong time.
So we're gonna just roll it on because I feel like this could be a longer video chat than us just rambling on about nothing.
Everyone loves that.
If you like it, watch last week's because I was the episode for that. Hashtag triple T. What is it? What is hashtag triple T?
Thursday. Thirsty Thursday.
No.
Thursday taste test. Thursday taste test.
There you go. Play the jingle.
Stop yourself and break.
Got you feeling so fine now on this Thursday, and I'm out.
Break it down.
Thursday, the taste has shine. Thursday, the taste has shine. Thursday, the taste has shine.
And jamming out to it. That was pretty good.
I'm loving it.
It's getting better. After every episode, it seems to just get a little bit more catchy.
Loving that vibe.
Yeah.
Feeling it. Let us know if you like it or you like the old one. But
yes, let us know.
What do we got here?
Taste tests.
I never know what these are.
Yeah.
Gotta put that out there. I say this every time, but never
The
know.
old, here, you take a gander at that first. Winter Lager Samuel Adams.
Samuel Jackson, made painstakingly by me, Samuel L. Jackson. It'll get you drunk.
Sam Adams.
We've had Sam Adams on episodes 8 and 20. Check those out before.
Winter Lager.
Yeah, so the winter one, we had the...
We're deep into the thick of Canadian winter as we
tundra.
speak. Yeah.
It's snowing outside as we speak, so...
Yeah, this is about as dead of winter as it gets or in the prairies where we're from, so...
Yeah. I don't know how it is in Utah. We could ask them, but...
there's a little hint to our guest.
Aha. They saw it in the title
Yeah,
already.
okay. Fair enough.
It's not a secret, but... winter lager with the Samuel Adams, we had summer and fall before, so let's try out the winter
really?
and see.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I love how the owl has the ski goggles on.
Yeah, the ski goggles.
Okay.
So let's try it out.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Total of 20. Let's see.
Oh.
Thick.
Smooth.
It's kind of chocolatey. You're speaking about that chocolate, and it's like a chocolate maple.
Maybe.
Or I don't know. It's a lager. Festive Bock beer. Bock.
See, there's an orange peel, cinnamon, ginger into it here. It says.
Cinnamon, yeah, that's what it is.
That could be what you're catching.
Yeah.
I'm catching more of the ginger, I think.
So,
not bad.
What say you on a scale of 1 to 10 on
Give
the
that a
winter?
respectable 7.5.
Just off first impressions, I give it a 6. I think a 6. I don't know. It's a little chocolatey milk. Like
I'm not catching that.
I would figure this would be like an IPA instead of a lager.
Oh, you think? It's
tastes
missing
like
that skunkiness that an IPA has, though.
I think so.
Really.
So what was it? What did you give? 7.5?
7.5.
I gave it a 6. That's
Carry the 1.
carry the 1. Do that.
13.5.
13.5 out of 20. Boom. I wasn't good at math in high school, as you can tell.
All right. Well, I wasn't good at reading, so tell me, what does that say over there?
I don't see anything. No. We'll just move
Next,
these.
we have...
Well, we got to get it presentable.
Okay.
So we got a notification there. We should roll on with this video chat guest.
Let's bring up our guest.
Let's see if this works now. We had technical difficulties.
That never happens in cut
So
knife.
that's Victor's fault. We forgot about old Victor.
Old Victor.
Jeez.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Dez Troy. We're calling up Dez Troy
from
DL.
Sandy, Utah. All right, so
Dez Troy, ladies and gentlemen.
Troy,
Whoa.
Cheers. The clapping.
What's up, man? You okay? We're bringing it back home to the Battle Axe. Shout out to Battle Axe. I see you got everything hanging in the background. That's sweet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but are you not the lead vocalist for DiseNgaged?
Yes, sir, I am.
And you're also a host for Assault City Circle Pit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's my podcast.
Right on.
All right, so let's start with DiseNgaged. What fill us in on everything to know about DiseNgaged?
Yeah.
It's heavy metal. It's more like
Sweet.
New American heavy metal. It's like somewhere in the vein of Lamb of God or Devil Driver.
Nice. I like that stuff. I'm down with that. That's sweet.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy stuff.
Cool. So, how long you been rolling with DiseNgaged?
I've been in for 6 years, but the band's been around as a whole for 10.
Really?
Oh, so you could be getting a lot of gigs then, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've been playing for a bit.
Right on. And then, so...
Your podcast. Yeah, tell us about your podcast. That sounds interesting.
Oh, it's pretty cool, kind of. I mean, we really just get drunk and talk about music, you know?
Hey, Thirsty Thursdays.
Where have I heard that before?
Hell yeah, dude. I've heard that before, right?
Right on.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's pretty great. This is no actual fact to it. We just, here's a cool band I heard about. Here's my opinion about it. I'm hammered.
Right on. That's right on.
So with the
I respect that.
With the battle axe, what kind of got your interest in the battle axe? I'm curious about that.
Actually, my cousin Fat G. I don't know if you guys know him, but he used to be backboard for a very long time, and he got me interested into it, and here I am.
Yeah, I love battle axe for the fact that we get to meet people like yourself, you know, and it just kind of. It's a networking thing for me more than anything. Get to meet everyone, hear your stuff. Like, I'm a fan of all types of music, so I can't wait to dabble into more of this DiseNgaged stuff. And so
I really like listening to yours. Yours is pretty rad, you know. And Battle Axe is great for meeting people I wouldn't normally. It's super cool. We all get to have this family all around the world, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Sure. Yeah. No.
Speaking of family too, just. On the outside skirts of music, what do you do for work and family and all that kind of extracurriculars?
I'm working towards doing music full time because I do solo hip hop and stuff, and I do a lot of features and things like that. But right now I'm just a construction worker. I do HVAC commercial.
There you go.
That's it's pretty fun.
Oh yeah, you're a tin basher.
Yeah, dude. Good stuff.
So not only are you playing heavy metal, you're banging on metal all day long.
Oh yeah, dude! I just shaped metal with my will.
That's so appropriate. That's awesome. Man, that's dope. I love that. So I guess with names, where would we even start? I guess where'd you come up? You didn't come up with the name DiseNgaged, but then you go by Dez Troy. So is Dez Troy just your birthright name? Or is that just something?
I mean, Dez Troy is, everyone in the band at that point had like little nicknames and little stage names they all gave each other.
Yeah.
And I'm very much a klutz. I'm clumsy and I break stuff. And so they were like, we'll just call you Destroy. And I was like, no, dude, Dez Troy.
That's I like that. Dez Troy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So that worked out to my advantage.
See, there's always a little story behind
it. I'm the only guy in the band that still has a nickname.
Okay, and then I guess Assault City Circle Pit. How did you guys come up with that one?
That one, we started to make my podcast, and originally it was going to be called Metal Mass Grave. But that just kind of cornered it into metal, but we wanted to be able to talk about all genres of music, and my ex-girlfriend at the time was like, how about Assault City? And I was like, that's cool.
Yeah.
Let's add Circle Pit to it.
Yeah, because you guys
you're sitting in a circle. Yeah,
fair. Makes sense. Absolutely.
Yeah,
all right.
pretty cool.
So what do you got coming up in the future here? You got any projects on the go or shows?
We got our new record right now is being split up into 3 4-song EPs, and we're about to do the second part, Out for Blood Part 2. I can't reveal the name of it yet, but it's Out for Blood Part 2, and that's going to be coming out sometime in the spring and summer.
Right on.
And then I've been working with a bunch of local musicians here in Utah for this Rush project where we just did a bunch of covers of Rush songs.
Oh,
yeah, dude, it's pretty cool. You can find those on my page, or you can go to facebook.com/ I think it's Behind the Kit.
Wow.
And the guy's releasing one every week for like the next 4 weeks.
Sweet.
Yeah, send us all the links. We'll put it all in that little description box on YouTube and Facebook, and everybody could just click down there.
So you gotta support the fam, and then for everyone in Saskatchewan that watches our stuff, or Canada, gotta check out Dez Troy and DiseNgaged, because it sounds like you guys got a lot of stuff on the go.
How many albums have you guys put out since you started?
Since you started with DiseNgaged,
Just let's see. We got 1 full length, and then we got so far 2 EPs, and then we're gonna have 2 more EPs in the next year, and then
that's pretty busy.
That next year we're doing another full length album.
Right on.
Cool.
And you guys do live shows too?
Oh yeah, we mostly try to tour. We don't like to play local too much because kind of oversaturates us, but we play at least 3 times local a year, and then we go touring all around. Hopefully we're hitting Canada next year.
There you go.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, you can come as far as Regina and Calgary and get up in the southern parts of the prairies.
There's an audience for that here.
Oh, absolutely.
I hope so.
Oh, absolutely. I know a lot of guys that are into that. So.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I mean, even if there's not, I'll just come kick it with a backboard fan.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, dude, it's good stuff.
Well, that's sweet. It's good to see good things happening out in Utah.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, I can't thank you enough for your time.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. I'll be definitely listening to your podcast 100%.
Yeah.
I do plenty enough driving around this damn province. I'll be listening to that for sure. So who knows? Let's see where the summer takes us, and in the fall we'll maybe catch up with you again and see how everything's going. So
sounds good, man. We just did a couple of music videos, one for abuse and one for victims. They're really fun. You should check those out as well.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
For sure. All right, so everybody, you check out Assault City Circle Pit.
Yeah, it's all
check
down
out DiseNgaged. You check out the boy Dez Troy and Battle Axe fam. All the way, thank you for being here, man.
Yeah, we appreciate the phone call, man.
Good. Thanks, man.
All right, take care.
Peace.
Peace.
There you go.
All right, Dez Troy, everybody. That was pretty good.
I learned a lot. That's surprisingly learning. Yeah,
quite comfortable in front of the camera. Seems like he can flow with the conversation really well. So I'm really looking forward to listening to this podcast.
To that podcast. Yeah. That seems like
I'm a talk show radio host, listener. I like talk radio.
Yeah,
so I'll be checking out that podcast for sure. DiseNgaged, if you're a heavy metal guy.
That sounds interesting.
Sounds like they're doing some pretty big things. So That should be something you're going to want to...
Yes, we forgot to pay the power bill. It's flickering. That's Victor just messing around with the switch in the back.
We need to hire better help.
Yeah, man. We gotta send Victor back on the boat there.
Not only could he not pull up the video
and
chat, the first one.
Yeah, and now he's flickering the lights and...
What do you do though? You can't find good help.
Yeah, well we'll cut the cans in half. He can only have half the cans this time. So he's doing it again. With that though, we'll maybe put this on a nice little
wrap it up all sweet.
Future guests. We
have the long-awaited Hypnotic from Saskatoon. We're gonna get him up in here, and then we're gonna go all the way East Coast
to the east. Yeah.
Chris Waters is his name. We're going to learn a little more about Chris Waters. He's coming out of Nova Scotia.
He knows D&B, so we'll find out how he...
Yeah, that's the Daily Bombay connection.
Yeah.
So we'll see more from them. And
from all of you guys, we'll see you next Thursday, the day before Valentine's Day.
Stay thirsty, my friends.
And as always, wherever you go, there you are. Oh God, I was gonna walk up with this clip. Is it still recording? That's my worry.